Jesus. I just want to make a comment on the Broncos. I watched I'm a member. I go to the games. I love the Broncos. It's my club since I was a kid. Ever since 1988, I've been following them. I loved Steve Renouf. They had at the start they had King Wally, Langer, Miles, Hancock, Bacco. The game on Sunday, I think there's just confidence. They're lacking confidence. They're not supporting each other. There's something wrong. But from the comments, they were blaming Reynolds. I was there. Reynolds played really well. There was a moment in the game they went down the right side. A kick went down, and the winger got outside. Who's the winger? That was it. Is it Mariner or whoever's on that side? And he went around Mariner, and he made a copybook rugby league tackle. Reynolds round the bootlaces got him. Then Reynolds went infield and done another round the legs tackle on a forward, and then another one. And then he helped out the other forwards make a tackle. So, and Reynolds is only as good as the people who are supporting him. You can run with the ball with two hands, one hand, go to the line. If no one's running with you, you got no options. And you're just an easy target to get smashed. And that very last thing where he dropped the ball, no one was giving him any options to throw. So Reynolds was like, oh, bang, and he dropped the ball. It was just like no one was giving him any options. So I don't know why people are getting into him. When he has an absolute outstanding game and he kicks ass, oh, we're all praising him. But then when we lose, when no one else is supporting him, it makes it very hard for me. Ezra had a good game. He missed a tackle, though. Staggs. To me, Staggs is like one of the best players we got. He is so consistent. Like he'll miss a tackle, and that's all you will tell. You won't talk about all the runs he does, all the tackles that he does make that forces people back, and the energy he has. Now, he was my favourite player last year. Like my favourite player come back, but he's injured at the moment. But on the weekend, Walters was good from dummy half. Payne Haas was unstoppable. But no one was backing the ball runner. Reynolds was good for me. I love Reynolds' heart. That guy is a tiny dude, but he's got a heart like Farlap. That guy he gives it everything he's got. And people to bag him out, I'm just like, you're kidding yourself. Him and Ezra, the tiniest guys on the field who show the biggest heart on the field. Ezra's done wrong in the past. I forgave him as I need Jesus to forgive me for my transgression, so I forgive him, and I hope he changes his life around. And he played really well on the weekend. Arthur's was good. Arthur's, Staggs, Reynolds, Ezra, Walters. It's just some of the Ricky. Even Ricky was good, But just some of the players in their defence was just like when they were down to 12 men and they scored 2 tries. The defence was disgusting. Like that's not the coach's fault. Like you could set up all the training, but if they're not going to do it, if they're not going to have the urgency, the teamwork, it's going to happen. I mean, I think they're lacking a lot of confidence, the Broncos. Like after that game against Penrith, that hurt them. That hurt them a lot. Like they were shattered, and the last couple of games, they look like they've lost confidence. I mean, the pressure might be getting to them because of the club. There is a lot of pressure to play for the Broncos. It's the way our club has always been. We want to win. That's it. It's just it's the Broncos. That's what the Broncos have always been about. Like making the finals. That's not what we're about. We're about winning the comp. And, a lot of us are really shattered what's happening to our club, but we'll always support them. They're our club. We love our team, our club. the players, we love them all. Like, it's just, we probably feel for our players. Like, I guarantee you, they're very upset themselves at what's going on with them. Like, it's just not working for them. And I want to make sure my Broncos team keep trying, fellas. It's, you know, once it clicks, hopefully it's this year, and you finish the year and take it. You still got enough time. Like, what is it, round 10? There's what 14, 15, 16 rounds left or something? Like, you can still do it, fellas. You just got to figure it out. Just get them minor things that are going wrong and fix them up, and you will be fine. This it's frustrating to watchers, but it's understandable. Like, it's a hard game. It's a very hard game. And we all want you to win, and you all want to win, and we do. Like, it is not like Michael Maguire knows, Reynolds knows. I watch every single press conference he's do after a game. I could see it in Reynolds he looks like he's so upset. Like, he's hurting. Like, the look on his face is like he is so upset. He wants to be better. He wants to win. So fellas, you've all got to come together, support each other. Like, get behind your captain, follow him. He's your captain. You're his soldiers. Follow him, help him out. He's meant to be a team together. Like, look after each other. We love our team. All the supporters go to the game because we love yous, and we're there. Like, a lot of people do walk out because it's sad. Like, they hurt, and people go, "Oh, your team," It's because we hurt. I mean, I was there all the way to the end and it was shattering. And they all blame Reynolds for one mistake at the end. When all game he was trying his ass off. I will give so much respect to Reynolds. That guy tries his ass off. For his size, he has got a massive heart and he's full of courage. I will never say anything bad about that dude. He reminds me so much of Langer. Tiny dude with a massive heart. And he will try. He was trying. He might have knocked the ball on, but he was trying. And people are bagging him in the comments and go, he's trying. At least he's not lazy. He tries real hard. So get off his back. He knows when he's done. But he's not done. He's still trying. Him and Ben Hunt have been playing for so long. Well, when did 2014 is when South won the comp. It's now 2025. That's 11 years ago. They've been in the game for that long. They've played a lot of football. He knows when he'll be done. But he doesn't believe he's done. And I believe in you, Reynolds. I believe you can do it. You got to find that confidence again. You got to find that happy place and that enjoyment. The biggest one is enjoyment. Remember when you were a kid? You just get up in the mornings and all you wanted to do was play football. There was no money. There was no caring about fans. You were playing football, and that was the game you loved. And it didn't matter what happened. You just wanted to play football. Every kid remembers that. When you're a little kid, I'm playing football this week, and can't wait to play football, then watch the football, and then more football. You just got to go back to that Broncos, loving football. Forget all the accolades. Forget all the things that come with it. Go out there and love the game that you love playing. So many, like that guy that got in trouble when he said, "Oh, that Blues jump throw." I mean, because he forgot what he's doing. You forgot you're playing football. The game you're meant to love. You're not meant to worry about accolades and where you go. You just got to play football. And if you play football, then you probably get recognised if you're really loving the game. Most superstars, it's because they love football. and they can't wait to play football. I mean, you remember the greats? Like what? Like when I grew up, it was the end of the era for Lewis, Sterling, Kenny, Ray Price. Terry Lamb went to about 95, 96, I think it was. Terry Lamb, Mal Meninga. I saw all of them play. Ricky Stewart, Peter, what was his name? Steve Mortimer? One he had the broken arm and played New South Wales? I think it was Steve Mortimer. Was it Steve Mortimer? And they had Nissan, and it was the end of Steve Roach and Paul Sirenen, Ben Elias. I saw all of them play. Ellery Hanley. Like, man, some of you wish you saw him play. He was a great English player. Like, you ask people about Ellery Hanley, he was brilliant, great footballer. Davies from who was the Welshman who come over and played for the Bulldogs. I think that's who he played for. Davies played Bulldogs. I think he played for Bulldogs in St George. Like, back then we had some awesome footballers. And then you had Langer, Walters, Daly, Bradley Clyde, Andrew Johns, Matthew Johns, Andrew Winninghausen, Brett Mullins, Gary Belcher, Tim Brasher, Gary Jack, Cliff Lyons, who else? Like the real superstars, like that I saw play. Langer, Stewart, Daly, Johns, Andrew Johns. He was a very good player, but some people still question it. But you got to give him, he's credit where he's due. Like, he was a really good footballer. Jonathan Thurston. To me, Jonathan Thurston's the best player I've ever seen. A lot of people say Andrew Johns. I say Jonathan Thurston. Like, he broke my heart in a grand final. Like, that's how good he was. Like, I'm a Broncos supporter, and he kicked a field goal to break my heart. He was, and I've had, like, Jonathan, like, I've seen Cleary play, but Cleary's good, but he's not Jonathan Thurston, and he's not Andrew Johns, he's not Darren Lockyer. He's good, but he's not at their level. Like, very good player. Like, but yeah, he's done things that are very good. So it's like Munster and Hughes and Cherry Evans, Hunt, Reynolds. Like, they're all good players. But if you want to look at real tough halves, Thurston, Johns, Lockyer, like, them three players, like, they'd get smashed, and the next thing you know, they'd be chasing a ball more than anybody else. Like, Darren Lockyer got the last game he played, got his jaw broken and kicked a field goal to win the game. Like, that, Lockyer was a tough mother. Like, he was a tough dude. Andrew Johns, but couldn't fight. Like, Andrew Johns, don't ever try and fight again. But you were a tough football player. You could take it to players. I'll give you that. Thurston, he chased everything. And if a ball went on the ground, you want to hope that Jonathan Thurston wasn't near that ball, because he'd get it before you would. He was so hungry for the ball. And, like, the era when Lockyer and Thurston used to play each other, they were some of the best matches you'd ever see, because them two were just freaks with the ball. Like, Thurston and Lockyer, when they played against each other, such great football to watch. Two magic players. Watching Stewart and Langer go against each other. I mean, I didn't like Stewart because I reckon he was a weak defender. Everyone thinks different. I reckon if I was a team, I'd be running everything at him. Just one after the other, bang, bang, bang. Because his technique was Yeah, but his passing and kicking game, Stewart's passing game was the best that you'd seen before, like Johns and all that come along. But yeah, Stewart could throw the ball from one side of the field to the other, like no problem. Kick it, very good kicker. Daly, Daly. If you gave him space, you're in trouble because he would take it and he would hurt you. Meninga, if Meninga, you had to be in his face to tackle him, or he'd just throw you around like a rag doll. Like he was a giant in the centres who was fast. Like he had massive legs too. Like he was a big dude. Marlins was elusive. I don't know. I was just going on about football because I still believe my Broncos can do it. They just got to find that missing part. That this because it's something's missing, and it's been missing for a long, long, long time. Like before 2006, we won because we had the best 5'8" in the game, Darren Lockyer. He was the reason we beat Melbourne. Him and Berrigan. Berrigan had one of the best games he ever had in his life in versus Melbourne in that grand final. You know, like 2000 was the last time I saw the Broncos of old. 2000. That was the last time I saw the Broncos of old. Like it wouldn't matter what the score was, if they were behind by heaps or whatever it was. They didn't give up and they went hard. Like the best, like we've had good comebacks, like 2006, like that one against Canterbury. That was an old type Bronco comeback, but it doesn't remind you of it. It just reminds, they gave it everything. Wayne Bennett gave one of his speeches and it fired them up, and they went out and won it. But back in 2000, before that, they never gave up. Like they could be behind by 20 and they would keep going. Like against the best teams. Like I'm not talking like average teams. Back in the day, like from 1988 to 2000, they could be losing to the best teams and they would come back. And they either beat them or just lose. Like the best teams, the top 4 or 5 teams. Like Brisbane would never ever give up, and they could beat them. And now I don't know what happened. Like, is something wrong? Like the Bronco of never say never will win. We're the greatest. Like that's what the mentality of Broncos used to be. We're the greatest. We can win. And something happened and they lost it. I don't know whether it was when Melbourne came into the comp and they just lost that Bronco of old, like because that's when it basically started. Because Melbourne came in 1999, Brisbane won 2000, and after that, after 2001, we started losing to Melbourne. And no one, like I don't know why, because before 2000, you know, no one wanted to play Broncos. They hated playing us. But after 2000, everyone thought they could beat us. And now everyone thinks they can beat us easily. So I don't know what Brisbane is doing. Like, I don't know what happened. Is something changed? Because it wouldn't be coach. It'd be players. It'd be the morale. It'd be whatever's going on with the team or bonding and all that sort of stuff. Because it comes from wanting to win comes from knowing your mate that you love them or you do anything for them. So when you're in that footy field, you go that extra mile because your mate's going the extra mile. And I don't know what's going on. Is there too many guys in the Broncos who believe they're special or something? Like you should never. You can have to be the best player, have the greatest talent, but if you're not bringing your mate with you, you're just a talented person who's just going to have not being able to show it because you've got no one else to help. On the football field, you need to have 17 men all working together. You you can have a team of stars lose to a team that works together. A team of footballers will beat a team of superstars because they're willing to work for each other. A team of superstars have too much I'm a star instead of working together. A team of superstars who works together are the best team in the comp. And that's what Brisbane are missing. They have a team of superstars, but the footballers not coming. The footballers back in high school when they loved football, or back before they made the top sides. There's still some footballers who love football, and you can see it the way they try. But some footballers, I think they've made the first grade, and they're like, "Oh, I'll do a couple of rounds. I'll just make my money." It's like they've lost that kid that used to love the game. I don't know if my words are true or false, but I want the players to know you've got to take care of each other. Out on that football field, it's use together, and you've got to play that way. You've got to play together, trust each other. I think that's another one. Trusting each other. There's no trust of each other. So you have to trust each other. Don't worry about anybody else when you're in that field. Worry about each other. Worry about each other for the whole game, and then 80 minutes, that's when you can go, okay, now we can acknowledge everyone else. You just have to do it for each other. It's like anything. A business, a job, anything. You have to do it together. Like, unless you're a cage fighter and you're in that cage, well, even cage fighters, they have trainers, they have everything to help them. You need people, And after watching that press conference, I hope you're okay, Reynolds. Like, I'm a big supporter of yours. I was so happy when you came to my club, and you've got a massive heart, dude. For the size of you, you have you're a man, dude. You are a man. You are a strong man. I'm 6 foot, and you show balls, dude, and guts. And I'm sick of people saying all this shit about you. You're a strong dude, and you've got a great group of guys there, and you just need to work it out. Whatever you do, help each other out. Because I'm a Broncos supporter. I'm not a supporter of any other club. I'm not a Cowboys supporter. I'm not a Gold Coast supporter. I'm not a Dolphin supporter. I am a Broncos supporter. That's all I am. That's my club. You're my team. You're my players. I get upset when any player leaves my club. I love football players and that, but my club means a lot. And any player that's left my club, it's hurt. But the biggest one that ever hurt me was when Ben Hunt left Brisbane. That destroyed me. That was my favourite player. Like, then he went to Dragons, and he had some good games, but he wasn't the Ben Hunt I remember when he went there. And then he's come back. He's trying to find his feet. I think he's a bit lost, but I'm sure Ben Hunt will get there. He's a great player, like one of the best I've seen in this era with like Cleary, Tedesco. Um, who else we got? Hughes, Munster, um, Edwards, Stephen Crichton. He's a good player, Stephen Crichton, very good player. I'm still on the middle with you, Reece Walsh, because you've got the talent, but dude, I found out you're painting your nails and shit. Like, come on, dude, grow up. Yes, you're a pretty boy, but god damn it, be a man. Men don't paint their freaking nails. No, you don't. Man, if you... I'm not telling you what job I used to have, but if you had come in, I would have been definitely paying you out forever. I wouldn't have stopped. And a lot of people would have laughed at you. Like, don't paint your nails. That's not what men do. Like, stop. If you want to keep doing that, well, I'm going to pay you out, especially where I come from. Yes, I grew up all around it. Like, you got the talent, but you got to be a man, dude. I'm surprised. I'm surprised Payne us didn't see it and then go, "What are you doing, dude?" Like, you don't. No, like, you are a brilliant, like, Reece Walsh. You are a very talented, gifted human being. And when you get back on that football field, stop worrying about all the other shit. Remember, be that Reece Walsh who used to love football and don't care about any of the outside bullshit. And be a man. Seriously, be a man. And I guarantee you will set the NRL on fire if you do that. You come back, you stop all this pretty boy stuff, and you come out and you be a man. You will be one of the best footballers ever to play the game. But you have to want to do it. You know, like, well, I reckon you're one of the most talented footballers we got in the game, and I hope you don't blow it. I hope you don't blow it, mate. Because you have got the talent. You could be Australia's best ever fullback to ever play the game, but you've got to do it. We can tell you till the cows come home, but it's up to you to do it. Like, you are gifted, dude. Like, gifted as anybody who's ever been gifted. Don't blow it. Don't blow it. You have got a chance, dude. Like, you've been handed a gift from God. Don't blow it. Like, you are one player who God has given a talent to, and man, you could be something special. Like, you're good. We've seen glimpses of your brilliant football, but some of the shit that you're doing, man, it's just like, what the hell? I grew up in the flats and everything, dude. Like, I mean, you're an Indigenous dude. I guarantee you, Indigenous, if your Indigenous brothers and all that saw you painting your nails and stuff, it wouldn't end well, and you know that yourself. Like, come on, dude. Don't blow it. You have a talent. Like, you have a talent that a lot of people wish they had. Like, seriously. Don't blow it, dude. I'm sure probably Billy Slater's already told you that how much talent you've got. Like, who's the other fullback in the game that has been given the talent you've got? What, Latrell Mitchell? Who else? The answer's right there for you, man. You have been given a talent. You know who you remind me of, like, with your running style? You remind me of Darren Lockyer when he first came to fullback. And he was carving everybody. And that's what I'll bet you that's what Wayne Bennett said to him. You've got the talent, don't blow it. Well, Reece Walsh, you've got the talent, don't blow it. When you get back from injury, you do whatever you got to do to be who you should be. I can only tell you, it's up to you to open the door and walk through the bloody thing. You've got the talent, dude. And I hope you get it. I will pray that you do it. But I want you to be a man. Like, I don't like guys who want to act like girls. Like, that's just annoying. Especially being a Christian. Like, no. God has told you to be a man. Now be a man. And all these people who want to put in, oh, that's the no. I don't care about that. I come from shit. Be a man. God has told you to be a man. And men are meant to protect the women and children. So that's our job. And I hope you play. I hope you come back and settle right, man. You are a great player, and you sound like a good dude, but I can't be for that shit, man. It's just like, what the hell? I mean, I say a lot of shit. I'm an ugly dude, but I don't care. I just want the best for you, dude. You've got talent. You have got something so many people wish they had. But anyway, I hope you find it, and I wish you the best. Anyone else? I'm done. God bless.